Bonjour mon petit chifflet, Amber here, and welcome to my April reading journal setup. This month I struggled a little bit to choose a theme. I had an idea, but it was too similar to last month's theme, so being that April is traditionally Camp NaNoWriMo and I was going to work on my writing project, I actually decided to use that as the inspiration for this month's journal setup. So for my opening spread, my month page, I guess, I just printed out a vision board, mood board, that I have used for my project that's on my Pinterest. Just on some scraps of black paper, I'm writing out the month and a quote from the novel, which is, this one is, there's a tale for every constellation, which comes from one of my favorite scenes that I've written. This washi tape I found on Amazon. I believe it's from, Yes Style. Is that where it's from? Oh. This whole kit, I believe, is inspired by The Little Prince, which I can't seem to remember whether or not I've read. So I'm using this purple washi first. Purple, more specifically violet, is the main theme of this, the main color scheme, because a very important element to the story is the fact that the main character has vibrant violet eyes, as does most of her family, her mother and her little brother. Anywho, and then I added the black washi, which has, I think, a quote from the book, from The Little Prince. So now for my books coming out in April spread and my TBR spread, I am keeping it pretty simple with some ripped up black paper and the washi, and I'm using, you can't really tell because it comes out looking more silver, but the gel pen actually is, the ink is actually purple. So I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do my TBR spread. I didn't want it to look like every other month thus far. In my head, everything was starting to look like it does every single month. So I just laid down a square of the washi and then put black paper over top of it. And instead of normal bullet points, I drew out some eyes to fill in for my TBR. Like I said, the main character's eyes are a pretty important part of her character. And then I'm adding a few more stars to look like, a nice starry sky, and I've added this moon sticker that is from Paper Geek Co. So now I'm doing my books hauled and books to unhaul spreads, which is a similar setup. This time I'm laying the washi down first and then putting the black paper over top of it. And adding more of this black washi. I really like this black washi, even despite what it says on it. I just love the script. It just looks very elegant. Okay, so my Instagram and YouTube planners kind of turned out strangely, kind of. I wanted it to look, I don't know. I really don't know what I was going for, but I just ripped some black paper, put it along the edges, and I added some of the, technically they're stickers that came with this pack. I thought that this purple galaxy sheet would be a little bit more transparent when I put it over, just a nice wash of purple over the black, but I do like the planets along the side. And for my days and pages read, I kind of wanted to bring it back to my initial vision. I wanted to incorporate more sort of like nature forest elements, because a lot of the book takes place in the forest, in the woods, in the forest. So I just found this fern, I don't know what it is, sticker, which also I got from Amazon, and I placed it in there with another quote. You are my queen, not just because of a crown or a throne, but because I've devoted myself to you, because you set the magic in my blood ablaze. And of course I added more washi tape, and sorry little prince, I am putting, I believe, another quote over top of my boy here. You are my stars and my daybreak, which I felt really went with the theme and the aesthetic of this setup. The whole setup is a lot more celestial than I initially planned. Like I mentioned, I wanted it to incorporate that celestial starry bit because of the one scene, which is one of my favorite scenes, as well as foresty type bits, but this overshined it, I guess. But that kind of works out because there is a quote. It's from the scene that I got this whole idea from, basically, and it's, lying beneath the stars like this feels like freedom. It feels as if I am no longer constricted by ribs and limbs and skin. I'm right now a part of the blinking cosmos, the past, the present, and the future. I'm at once everything and nothing. Anywho, so now I'm setting up my books read spread, and because the main character is a princess, or a former princess, and that is a huge plot point, I am just drawing a nice little throne with a crown perched on it. As always with my quotes page, I'm keeping it pretty simple, just some black paper with quotes and some washi tape. And then, as another last-ditch effort to bring in the nature aspect, I am laying down this mushroom sticker, which I thought was really cute and simultaneously clashes and goes with the rest of the setup. And then for my favorite book read of the month spread, I sketched out this crown, once again bringing in the whole royal thing. And also at the end I added some smoke to look like, because another huge plot point of this book revolves around a fire, so I thought I'd bring that in. So yeah, that is my April reading journal setup. In the end, I kind of really do like how it turned out. I really like this washi tape, and I have to figure out a reason to use it again. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. All my places are down below, so you can follow me and I'll follow you back, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!